We're finally ready. Oh my god, look at that. Finally. I've always wanted to make my own Minecraft boss. But first, obviously, I needed to decide on a design. Crazy bosses stuff. It's like some crazy bosses, I think. Insane creatures. I ended up deciding on this anime character from Evangelion. So I downloaded Blockbench. Apparently that's what people use to make Minecraft models. Trying to make it from scratch with an empty thing was pretty scary. It scared me a lot actually. So I ended up deciding on trying to maybe download a model online and trying to edit that. So I found this model which was really cool and I loved it, but it was not free and I was not about to pay to use it. So instead I found this thing called CSM Loader, which basically lets me load in Minecraft models like pigs, cows, and I decided to pick the drowning character, and I was gonna basically use the drowning character as a template and then make my warrior, and I was gonna call him Cool Boss, so I ended up calling him Kobo. I used to try to make games when I was younger, so I've tried making models before in Blender. I was never good at it and haven't done it in a long time, so it's definitely not easy. But it was a lot of fun, kind of calming, I would say. I wouldn't mind making more models in the future. This is what I ended up with. I later changed the swords to white just because I thought it looked better. But yeah, this is basically what the final model looked like. And now with the model done, I just had to import it into code and write the code, which would be super simple. Except it wasn't. And it took me almost a week just to get it to work. So this is the first mistake I made while coding. Minecraft uses Java for almost everything. The coding language that this game uses is Java. So all the mods, they all use Java, which is fine. There's things called IDEs, and they're what we use to actually write the code. I use Visual Studio, which is good for other languages, not that good for Java. What you want to use for Java is something called IntelliJ. This is really good. The only thing is it costs a lot of money, and I don't have that. So I thought, okay, let me just use Visual Studio. I'll figure it out on my own. Terrible idea. This took me forever. I just got error after error. Nothing was loading. Nothing was working. I couldn't even get started, honestly. Alright, so I'll admit it. I was trying to vibe code it. It wasn't working at all. The main reason for that was because I was using the latest version of Minecraft, 26.2. Because that's also what my shaders was using. And my mod loader, by the way, mod loaders are basically just something to make it easy to load in mods into Minecraft and make mods. I was using Fabric, and I was using the newest version of that as well. So the AI just was not ready for this new stuff. So after deciding to actually use my brain, I went into the Fabric docs. And by the way, docs is short for documentation. When anybody writes code or like something complicated, I guess, it's like an instruction manual for people like me to actually know how to use it. And I opened up the Fabric docs and actually started reading how to create a project and actually followed the tutorial to make a golem. So I finally understood how things were working, and it still didn't work. Nothing was working. None of the code was working. I didn't understand why until I watched this YouTube video.
Tutorial series. This is the one we are going to download. Again, Ultimate is going to ask you for money. We do not want to pay money, and it is overkill. We do not need that for what we're about to do. Community Edition will suffice.
So yeah, shout out Grape Nugs. Shout out you, man. So with that, I completely restarted using IntelliJ, and it actually worked. I ran into a couple issues, but nothing crazy. Now I just had to do the same thing for Kobo, which was a bit harder, but not too bad. It turned out I just forgot to change some default values, and after I did that, he was in. There he is. No textures, but there he is. Let's go. After that, it was pretty regular coding and just, seeing what worked, seeing what didn't work. I had one small issue with trying to get it into Modern, which is what I use to run all my mods and stuff. It was pretty simple. I just had to delete some more default files. Oh my god, there he is. There he is. Oh my god. And I finally had it in, and with shaders. And here's the final result. Here we go. Oh, check that out. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Ah, that's so cool. Hey, stop hitting me. Hey, chill out, chill out. Oh shoot. There it is. There it is. That's so cool.